Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to show you exactly how to combine tables in Power BI, a skill that can seriously boost how you analyze and visualize your data. By the end of this video, you'll know how to take two different datasets and seamlessly merge them, making your reports more powerful and your insights more complete. So let's dive right in. Alright, let's imagine you've got two separate tables in your Power BI project. In this example, mine are called Sales and Excel Demo. Maybe these tables are tracking similar info like customer data from different sources, but right now they're living in isolation. To get a big picture view, you need to bring them together, and that's where the magic of combining tables comes in. First things first, you'll need to get into the Power Query Editor, which is where most of the transformation work in Power BI happens. You can do this by right-clicking on one of your tables over on the right. Let's say you start with your sales table. From the menu that pops up, click Edit Query. This launches the Power Query Editor in a new window. If it feels a bit overwhelming at first, don't worry, just take a breath and focus on the left side panel. That's where all your tables are listed. Now, to actually combine the tables, look up at the menu bar along the top of the Power Query Editor. There's a section called Combine, and inside that group you'll see an option labeled Append Queries. Think of appending as stacking one table on top of another, similar to adding a new bunch of cards to an existing deck. Here's an important detail: you actually have a choice between Append Queries and Append Queries as New. I always recommend using Append Queries as New when you're first learning, or if you want to keep your original tables unchanged. Go ahead and click on that. This tells Power BI to create a brand new table as the result, so you can always experiment without worrying about accidentally messing up your source tables. A new dialog box will appear asking if you want to combine two tables or three or more. In our case, let's stick to two. In the selection boxes, choose Sales as your first table and Excel Demo as your second. Once you've chosen both, press OK. Don't worry if this takes a moment to process. Power BI is just doing the heavy lifting in the background. And there you have it, your tables are now combined into one new query. But you might notice something right away. There are null values sprinkled through some of the columns. That's totally normal, and let me explain why. When you append two tables, Power BI lines up columns that have the same names. But if one table has extra columns that don't exist in the other table, you'll see empty cells or nulls for those fields. Think of it like trying to fit puzzle pieces together. Any pieces that don't have matches in both tables just leave a gap. If you're seeing lots of nulls, it might mean your tables aren't quite set up for combining. It is possible to go through Power Query and clean up these mismatched columns, but honestly it can be a bit time-consuming. My advice: whenever possible, make sure the tables you're combining have the same columns and similar data types. That way your combined table will be much cleaner, and you'll save yourself a lot of editing later on. And that's the process. Once your new combined table is ready, you can use it just like any other table in Power BI for building visuals, running analyses, or sharing insights with your team. Thanks for watching. If you found this tutorial helpful, hit that like button, and let me know in the comments if you have any questions or want to see more Power BI tips. And don't forget to subscribe for more straightforward tutorials just like this one. See you next time.